students there. We want small money, small coins to buy pizza, shawarma, things and things. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. Hi, guys. Welcome to our safe, happy, exciting, and fun space. I'm most excited when I'm here. Super duper excited. So, guys, it's a story time today. Let's get right into today's video. Back in 2019, I was still in school, second year, second semester. This was 2019, just before COVID hit. And I was in school. January ending thereabouts. January ending early February, if I can remember quite well. And I lived in a hostel back in school. So I went to University of Ghana, but my admission was on City Campus. So it meant I had to live around City Campus, just so it's easier for me to get to class. Accommodation available was around Circle, Adabaka, Accra Central, around Accra Poly. So I stayed around Adabaka. There's a hostel in Adabaka, DK Hostel. Shout out to DK Hostel girls. I had 3 other roommates, so there was 4 of us in a room. And around that time, I had a small business. Students there. We want small money, small coins to buy pizza, shawarma, things and things. So yeah, I had a small business. I used to sell jewelry, earrings, necklaces, hair bonnets, hair bands, hair clips, hair ties, stuff like that. And I used to get all my stuff from Makola. I used to sell all my items from Makola. Makola is like one-stop shop center for everything. If you want even human meat, you get some at Makola. I used to go and stock up for the week because I used to stock up every week. And my roommate needed to go to Accra too. So we decided to go together, right? Little did we know that we were walking into a misplaced theft situation. We had no idea. You know me very well. I don't go to the market with a bag. I don't. Because everybody knows anybody can snatch your bag from you when you're not looking. But if you have your money in your hand like this, you see the way I've done my face. Somebody would have to wrestle you, beat you to collect the money. So I would usually go to the market with my money in my hand. But because my friend was coming along, we decided to take like a small side bag pet situation. So we had our money in, we had our phones in. And if you know Adabaka Kingsway Accra very well, you would have to use Kingsway to get to Makola. Like it's one of the routes, right? We decided to use the Kingsway route. But we had to withdraw money first. So just before Cocoa Board on Kingsway, there's this building. I think it's a story building. And those of you that know Kingsway very well and use the road, that building displays, there are shops in that displays bridal gowns and stuff like that. So just before that building, there's a Momo vendor. That's when we stopped to withdraw money. So my friend did her withdrawal, and then we had to go on. We used the lane where they sell spare parts to Makola. So between the police station and the cancer road, there's a lane there. There's a lane where there are people who sell spare parts. We use that lane. There's some fabric sellers also on that stretch. So we needed to buy fabric first for my friend. So we had to use that lane. And we got to a shop, saw the fabric we wanted, chose the fabric. The woman cut it for us because we're not buying the full piece, obviously. She cut it, she bagged it, she put it in her hands. And we had to pay. You should have seen the shock on our face. Look at our face. We couldn't find our money. Not just our money, our phones. 2 girls, 2 small kiddies, university kiddies, that are in Accra, that have lost their money in their phone. The instant shock and disbelief of having to lose our money in our phones. Mind you, it wasn't the first time we're going to Makola because we stay in Anabaka. Makola is like a playground for us. So it wasn't the first time. We told the woman, please hold on to the fabric. We want to trace our steps back to where we withdraw the money to see if we'll find our money in our phone. Because we made no other stop. No other stop. Straight from the Momo vendor to the fabric seller. No other stop. We got to the Momo vendor. Even before we got to the Momo vendor, my friend had started crying because, like I said, shock and disbelief of having to lose your money in your phone. We got to the vendor and we asked him, Papa vendor, did we by chance leave our phones and our money here? Vendor said, Abby, no, please, you didn't. So then how did we lose our phones, right? How did we lose our money? And there's been stories, lots of stories about how you can easily lose money, things on you in Makola. Mind you, there were no cuts on our pairs. So we can't say somebody slipped a knife through the bag, cut it open, and the money of the phones fell out. That's not an option because there was no cuts on the bag. And we didn't make sense. Did we leave the phone at the vendor's place? At the vendor's place. Vendor came washing phone and saying, hey, my friend started crying. She was crying. I couldn't cry. Me and my cry Jimmy. And I know, at that time, the money we had as students, it was money. But we've heard stories of how people have lost huge sums in Mapola. So I can't come and cry over my chicken change. But yeah, our first thought afterwards, you know what? Let's call the phones and see if we can find it. We made calls. So we took somebody's phone actually to call. They rang a few times. Then after 2-3 times, just like that, the phones were off. And the phones were off. We quickly had to rush to MTN. There's an MTN office at Chudu. We quickly had to rush to the MTN office to get our SIM cards broke because we had money on the SIM cards and we didn't want to lose that. The MTN shop wasn't open. That Saturday, the shop wasn't open. We went to our hostel. My friend still in tears. And we had to call our parents to let them know we had lost our phone. So my friend is Nigerian. She had to call her dad all the way in Nigeria to say, Daddy, my phone is missing. I had to call my dad here to say, Daddy, my phone is missing. And we got to the scolding of our life. Our fathers thought we were big girls. How are we losing our phone? That's so irresponsible of us. But yeah, that was it. And mind you, this was almost COVID time, or it was COVID time. And we're not going to physical classes. We had to use our phones, our laptops for Zoom online classes. So our phones were one of those mediums we could learn on. And then now no phones, no money, because money is missing. But these phones I'm talking about that got missing stuff, I didn't even say. My phone was a 6S. It was an iPhone 6S. I had just bought that phone. Just in January. It was like I bought it, I went to school. 2-3 weeks it's missing. I had just bought that phone. And my friend used the Tecno again at that time. I just don't remember what Tecno it was. But I used an iPhone 6S. And our phones were stolen. And our money worth 800 cedis. If I remember correctly. It was 800 cedis. It was gone. Somebody took it. Went to chop their mouth. But yeah, that's how my friend and I lost our phone back in school and our money. Big girls like us. So Friday, if you shine your eyes, look on a Kingsway, Accra Central, Hunter. If you shine your eyes when you are walking, brisk walking. If you can gallop, you have to be galloping in the market. Because you lose that one, they will take show you. They will take show you. And we've heard stories about how people didn't even have to cut the side of your bag or physically attack you to rob you of anything. We've heard stories of how people just needed a little bit of physical contact to snatch money from you with some spiritual means. So I'm guessing it was one of those things. But there's no time for dulling in crafting child. You have to be and speed. If not, hey, Accra. I was talking to her about it just before I decided to even record this video. And we're laughing about it because we're young then and we are big girls. Like our father said, we have to be responsible. We are responsible girls now, so we don't lose things. But that's it. That's how we lost our phone and our money. Thank you for watching the video up until this point. I appreciate you so much. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notification so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Kindly check out my socials. I'm going to be dropping my handles at the end of this video, and catch you in my next video. Bye.